Hi guys, it's ArchieLuxury. Guys, I want to talk to you about David SW. David SW, David SW. Guys, if you are in America, if you are looking for a Rolex watch of your dreams, in fact, if you're looking for a contemporary modern wristwatch, I strongly advise you to look at David SW. Guys, don't play the dealer games. Don't bring in chocolates or Krispy Kremes for your dealer hoping to get a Rolex at retail. It's futile. Please, guys, save your dignity. Keep some pride. Go to David SW. I would highly recommend David SW, David SW. If you're in America and you're looking for a watch, go to David SW, David SW, David SW. Hey guys, ArchieLuxury here. On the Poor Pluta channel today, guys, I'm doing a paid review this is an express review for Michael. He's the Wall Street banker guy. And he sent me 100 US to get this review out. So I'm keen to get this baby out the door. Let's get this baby out the door here. So here we go. Let's read this review. Hello, I quite enjoy your reviews and would love your advice on how to grow my collection. If you don't mind, please don't use my real name during your video. Well, I said Michael. How many Michaels are there in New York? Heaps. I'm 35 years old and currently working in investment banking in New York and would like to add a new watch to my collection. I currently own a 40mm ceramic sub-date. Hey, I got the 41. A GMT Master 2 Batman and a 5711 blue Patek Philippe Nautilus, purchased about 7 years ago at retail price from my AD when that sort of thing was still possible. I would like to add one or maybe two, depending on your advice, watches to my collection that I can wear around heavy hitter clients and not be too flashy. But if one of my clients knows watches, to also garner respect. Many of my clients are quite wealthy. I'm sure you understand what type of vibe I'm trying to project here. It's important to portray myself as successful and that I've closed large deals to these clients, which I have, so that they give me their business without appearing like a new money person with no taste. I have thought about maybe a rose gold Vacheron overseas with the blue dial, a gold Rolex Daytona, or perhaps some sort of Lange. I thought some sort of rose or yellow gold watch would be a good fit for this purpose. However, I would appreciate your opinion. My current Nautilus may fit what I'm describing, and perhaps it has in the past, but I'm sure you can appreciate. I'm a collector and I'd love to purchase a new piece or two. My budget is anything up to $60,000. Additionally, since this would be a longer review for the $100, please... additionally, what do you mean by additionally? Additionally, since this would be a longer review for the 100, please offer your thoughts on the steel JLC Polaris chronograph with blue dial and steel bracelet. I think it looks great, and I'm having a hard time finding reason not to pick it up, especially when my AD is offering me a 20% discount off MSRP. I may try to negotiate them into throwing in the leather strap in the deal for free as well. Thank you. This is for Michael. So firstly, Michael, thank you for coming to ArchieLuxury. Okay, so what do I think? Steel JLC Polaris? I don't think it's going to give you the right vibe. It's not successful enough. You need winner, winner, chicken microwave dinner. You need winner, winner, winner. Winner, winner, winners. Do winners wear JLC? And I got to tell you, I think JLC is a fabulous watch. But I don't know if it's winner, winner, chicken dinner. I don't know if it's winner, winner, chicken dinner enough for you. That's the only problem. So I got to be totally honest with you. Let's go shopping and see what we can recommend for you. So up to 60,000. Okay, so firstly, let's look at this you got a ceramic sub-date, a steel Batman, and you got a 5711. Okay, so let's work within that context. Personally, I think you need steel. You've got two steel. You've got the ceramic sub-date and you've got the GMT. You don't tell me whether they're steel or two-tone, but I assume for someone like you, they would be steel. I can't really see them being anything else. So let's have a look here. So what things would I really go for? I tell you what I would go for. Now this is a really good buy. You'd have to buy this pre-owned, okay? You'd need to buy this one pre-owned. What would I buy? I'll tell you exactly what I would buy. No bullshit, no mucking around. What I would buy, let me tell you exactly what it is I would buy if I was Mr. Investment Banker Big Shot. So what I would do is, if you've got a small collection, I would concentrate on getting brands, same brand. So you've got the, you basically had, Jesus has sucked your dick and given you a 5711. Keep it, don't ever sell it. You got two steel Rolex. Okay, so what I would do is, if you want something absolutely amazing to get the right vibe, I would add a Patek Philippe 5130. That's the world time, and it's not the current world time, it's the previous world time. Okay? Now, these sort of pieces, they can be had, you can actually get this piece. If you jump on Chrono, now there's some, oh, you've got to buy it pre-owned, okay? So pre-owned, you can get these for around about, you can get them in the high 30s. That's right, guys, the high, let's have a look here, how much are we looking? Actually, you can get it for 30,000. Low 30s, you can get one of these. So white gold, yellow gold, rose gold, or platinum, I don't think it really matters. In the 30s, that is amazing buying. Now you might say, well, why don't I just buy the current model? And you can, but it's so much more classier, I think, investment-wise. The previous model, the 5130, it is 1 mil bigger than the current model, which is the 5230. So I think it's kind of amazing bang per buck. And it also, the current model is new money. The older model would be a better way of signifying, hey, I'm in this club. I'm not just here instantly. So a Patek aficionado would know that's not the current Patek. And I think they got a great investment potential because they were the largest Patek made in the world time. So I would be looking at, now I've got the one before that, the 5110. Now, I'd like to recommend the 5110 to you, but I think you're a bit too much of a douchebag to actually listen to my advice. You're going to start arguing with me. Get the 5130. Which one? Yellow gold, rose gold, platinum, white gold? What would you, any of them is fine. I personally think the sweet spot would probably be white gold, because it doesn't even, most people would think it's steel. So 5130G, I reckon they're a great watch. So that's in the 30s. That's in the mid 30s there. Okay, so that would be a spectacular watch to get there. What is another spectacular watch to get there? I will tell you exactly what I would get. Another amazing watch would be a 5146. That's an annual calendar. Okay, so how much are they? Well, you can get that at 5146. I've got the 5035. That's the smaller version. The one I'm recommending to you, the 5146, is 39 mils. It's a big, nice, modern size. You can pick those up mid to high, mid 30s up to the 40s. So I reckon that would be a spectacular. It's an annual calendar, full of class, absolutely schmick-o. Now, if you said, okay, that might be a little bit expensive, and I think reading between the lines, all these investment banker douchebags, you know, they don't like to admit they don't want to spend that much. The other thing would be a 51.96. 51.96. You can pick that up in the 20s, the low 20s. Okay, so that's a manual wine Calatrava. Conservative, that's an amazing one. So those two paddocks, my advice to you would be to stick with paddock. Just slowly add paddock and Rolex. Stick to those two brands. There's nothing wrong with a Lange or Vacheron, but you're going to be flipping all out. You look like a douchebag. Stick to Patek or Lange. I think once you've got 4 or 5 Rolex and 4 or 5 Patek, then you can go into Lange or Vacheron. But my advice to you would be stick when you've only got a small number. Okay, you've only got 3 damn watches. It's not the huge collection, Mr. Investment Banker. I would stick with Rolex and Patek. Now, your other suggestions there, let's have a look at them. You were considering a rose gold Vacheron overseas with blue dial. Beautiful watch, but I think it's a bit douchebaggy. You're already in a douchebag profession. Don't push the douchebag status. A gold Daytona, tacky. That type of client you're talking about, I don't think gold Daytona. Stay away from Daytonas, period. That's very, very tacky. Or perhaps some sort of Lange. Yeah, Lange's cool, but don't get the Lange until you've built up a stable of Pateks. You've got one Nautilus. I think you're better off to build a stable of Patek, then you can get into other shit. But I wouldn't be buying other brands until you got a good collection. You've got nothing. You've got 3 watches. That's for 60,000. I would buy I reckon the number 1 would be the World Time. I reckon they're good value. They're amazing. They're old money. Get a white gold one, and I'd say a Calatrava 5196. That model's just being phased out, and you get it for $20,000. That's amazing bang per buck. That's amazing bang per buck. So that's the 2 I would get. Forget the Vacheron overseas. You look like a douchebag. Forget gold Daytona. You look like a fuckwit. Lange, I like Lange, but I think you're going to get a better vibe with the Pateks. Okay, that's my own opinion here. You paid for it, so that's what I've told you. Then you've said, additionally, I don't know why you're trying to screw me. Look at this. You sent me $100, and already you're trying to fucking get extra, which really pisses me off. I'm doing an express review. That's 100, okay? Fuck me dead. Okay, Steel JLC Polaris. The problem is you're too much of a fucking douchebag. You need your ego. You need your prick sucked. Okay, your ego's got to be stroked. That watch isn't going to suck your dick. That watch is a decent watch. It's a fantastic watch. It's not going to suck your prick hard enough. Therefore, it's not going to do the things you want. Your fuckwit friends, your fuckwit investment banker friends, they're all status conscious pricks. So I don't think you should get the Polaris because it's not going to suck your dick. You need something that sucks your dick, and the JLC Polaris, that's for an enthusiast, not for an asshole. Okay, it's not for an asshole to collect there. 20%, that's fucked. Believe you me. You know what? I actually bought a Polaris, JLC Polaris. It was a month old because some fuckwit was playing the AD games. He was playing the fucking AD games. I got it for 10,000 Australian. That's 7,000 US. That's the chronograph Polaris, 2 register automatic, blue dial on the bracelet. I got it for 7,000. So 20%. I gotta be honest with you. There is no fucking JLC you can buy 20% is not enough, okay? Now, I know you're Mr. New York businessman. New York, they don't discount much. I know. Stay away from that fucking shit. It's got loser germs. You don't want that shit. Get the paddocks. Be a ruthless sort of trader. That's what you need to do. That's what I would be doing. I've given you the advice. Up to you what you follow. I don't give a fuck if you follow or you don't follow. I've told you the truth. I'm ArchieLuxury. That's been a paid review for Mr. Investment Banker Wanker. Guys, like, subscribe, and tell your friends. Remember, I can't survive on Google Ads alone. I desperately need more paid reviews. Without paid reviews, I can't survive. I can't survive without more paid reviews. Okay, guys, I will see you in the next one. Also, remember, paid reviews, $50 US. Look down in the description. Also, remember, you can sponsor me on Patreon for as little as $1 a month. It keeps me full-time on YouTube. Hi, guys. It's ArchieLuxury. And today, guys, I want to show you a wonderful Instagram channel. That's right, an Instagram channel who's also a great fan of ArchieLuxury. father.time.luxury.watches. father.time.luxury.watches. This guy here combines photography with beautiful watches. Have a look here. Look at this. Very, very nice display of watches, and just in a great, look at this. His food with watches, his coffee with watches. Just great, great photos, great watches, and a great lifestyle. Look at this beautiful cigar. And you can click on any of these pictures here inside Instagram and see the lifestyle. Look at this. What a wonderful way to enjoy a cigar. So there you go, guys. Check out father.time.luxury.watches. Father Time Luxury Watches. Check it out, guys. You will love it. Hey, guys. ArchieLuxury on the YouTube sensation, the Paul Pluta channel. Guys, I need you to help me out, guys. I can't survive on Google Ads alone. I need you to request a paid review. $50 US. Look down in the description. $50 US. I will review your collection. I'll tell you what I think of it, and I'll give you some pointers. The other thing is, guys, you can sponsor me on Patreon. Patreon allows you to pay a couple bucks a month, $1, $2, $5, whatever you want, and it keeps me going on YouTube. Because, guys, I'm in a niche. Nobody can make money out of the views I get. The views are crap because it's a small, specialized area, and I don't talk about garbage for the sake of views. Guys, sponsor me on Patreon. Look down below, and I will see you in the next one.